Good evening and welcome to Sprowston Community Garden, based in the grounds of the Methodist Church on the Cousins Hardy Road and Wroxham Road in Norwich. Now this particular garden has actually been in the making for the last, I believe it's about 2 years, maybe 3 at the most. And this bit is the newest part of the garden. This is what we call the Reflections of God garden. Because it's obviously we thought actually it's in the Methodist Church, it needs to have a little bit of about what it's about really, so that's what we've done. So we've got some little objects. I'm just going to say that's one of them there, which is the anchor. Also you can see there we've actually got a little quiz going on for children to come round and do as well, but that's the anchor. We've also here we've got what we call the Easter pole. Well, that's to do with Easter, crucifixion, the nails and the heart there and the crown. Also over the back there we've got the little lamp there, which is got some pathways that we can go through here. There's a lamp there, which is the lamp unto my feet. And then just we come back out of there, we'll just wander over here a little bit and go back where we came. And then we've got the lion and the lamb sitting on there. But also, as you can look coming across here, we've actually got the sunburst, which is really nice, about from the rising of the sun to the going down. And then obviously we've got the cross here as well, which is a little one really. There we go. And also all the planting here is actually themed. It's actually all in different colours. And this particular one is green. It's all about new life, and that's why the other one there is yellow. And they're all different they're all different colours. And also as we go around again, we've actually got the angel's wings, and this one is actually done in white. As you can see, there's bits of white, that hydrangeas and stuff there. And then we go round another again here. We've got the little fishing boat here as well, with the net and the fish on the net as well, talking about the fishes of people, you know. So but also as I turn 180 degrees, I've actually got another one here, which is quite nice actually, because it's all about love. And yeah, what love, this is quite a nice sort of theme for sort of like Valentine's Day. So and yes, so there's that sort of thing there. It's all about love. It's a pink bed. So that's sort of some of the stuff. Also here we've also got the bird bath, which has got the vine up it as well. And just see it here. The birds do come and use it actually quite a lot. We quite often come down and find water splashed everywhere. Now also we've done some little bits that we've added on to it as well over the time really. We've been doing sort of stuff. This is what we call our jingle jangle tree. As you can see, it's a bit of a sensory area. Got some stuff going on here, all the noises, the banging and the chiming as well, but also the seating little area here as well. And what we're going to do here, we're actually going to put a tough tray in here where children can come and play with natural things of wood and stuff like that. So we want to try and keep it as much about what we're about really, about being out in the open and the environment and everything else. So that is this bit is actually, as I said, this bit is the newest bit of it. And also with what we're going to do as well with each one of these items that we've got in the garden, very shortly we'll be having a QR code by them. And on that QR code, when you go through to it on your mobile phone, there'll be a song, a story, children's activity on it as well. So there'll be a whole host of different stuff on those, but each one will have a QR code and it'll all be different as well. Now this is coming into the older part of the garden, shall we say, which is only about 2 years old. So yes, there's Bev, my wife, doing the watering there, the veggies. Also the veggies that we actually do here, we actually put them back into on a Friday morning here. we actually have a veg bank, which we actually use the veggies that are grown here to put back into that, so that people who are in need of we wanted to grow some wholesome food, not just tin stuff. We actually wanted to do stuff that was actually sort of nice. Yeah, just saying that tin stuff isn't nice, but it'd be something that's a bit different. And yeah, we've got lots of broad beans here, and also we've got the olive tree here. Now the olive tree, there's a bit of a story to it. When we first set the garden up, there was a huge great cross here now, and a couple of yeah, probably about 2 years ago, it actually fell down 2 days before Easter, so it was a little bit of a mad panic to try and put it all back together. Then after that, it was found to be a little bit unsafe, so we decided to take that down, and we actually thought, well, actually we'll put a nice little olive tree here, and that's been going quite well for the last sort of year and a bit. So we got that as well. Now also we've got, this is another little bit of veggie patch here as well. We've got some pumpkins going on here. Also we've got the bee posts. We've also got the, as I say, we've got the little quiz here going set out around the garden. Please come down and do it. That's what it's here for. And the actual answers are actually posted actually on the cabin over there. We'll have a look over there in a little while. So we've got rhubarb here. Got some apples, and we've got an apple on a tree here, which is there we go. That's quite a new apple. This had a nice display here. We had a load of poppies in here, but we've also had other stuff planted in, but we let the poppies just do their thing for the time being. We've now taken them out. We've now got the other bits and pieces that were originally there, so they're there as well. Also we've got our little bit of fruit bed here. We've got some gooseberries, some blueberries I believe over there as well, and also we've got some potatoes as well. We've got another fruit tree here as well, and just sort of going round here, as you can see, this is sort of like this part on the right hand side is sort of flower bed, which runs along the path there, but this part is a little bit more, yeah, it's different. But also as we come around here, we've got bits and pieces tucked away around here. This is our bug hotel, but obviously at the moment what we've done, we've actually taken the poppies out and laid them on here so that the seed heads, this is a little bit of our wildflower patch really. It was a lot bigger at one time, but we decided to shrink it down because we wanted to make more use, being able to grow some veggies and stuff like that. So that's what we've done. So yes, so obviously we've got the bee post, and I've already mentioned those, but also we've got the latest addition, which is our actual bog garden here. We've just put this in the last 2-3 weeks, and just trying to keep it nice and moist so that the plants can grow in there as well. So got that as well. Also we've got some blackberries that are happening here as well. They're a little bit on the slow side because well, I had a little accident. I actually fell into them, so and it's sort of like I tripped and fell backwards, and so it's made them a bit slower. Now here we've got the remembrance garden, which is again, so we got the little quiz there. Got this here. This is still in the process of being sorted out really, because we've been spending so much time on the other side. We're trying to keep up with that. We've left this one a little bit. It's nice, but it just needs a little bit more TLC. So we can go through here and going through the arch, you see. And just obviously it is, we are next door to the we've got the main road here, the Wroxham Road, which is quite noisy, but actually most people come in and say actually it's very peaceful. And also got, this is sort of like the edge of the remembrance garden, On the Remembrance Garden, we've actually got some of these little tags. I'll show you here. These are actually tags that we put on the tree. These are people that have died during COVID, and some people have just, you know, passed away. And it's a bit of a remembrance. It's a nice way to do it, but quite a lot of them were actually of the COVID. So yeah, so we've got that as well. And then we've got around here, we've got the bird feeding station, which is sometimes, well, it's quite visited by the little squirrel that comes and tries to raid it. So but yeah, the birds, we've got quite a few birds here in the garden as well. There's some mint there. There's some lovely bamboos we've got growing there. And these are some of the veggies that we've got happening. There we go, some nice courgettes in there. There's a bit of garlic here, some beans we've got going there. Got some onions. Some beans as well there. I believe these are cucumbers here, I believe. Are these cucumbers?
Cucumbers and beetroot.
Oh, cucumbers and leeks. So we've got cucumbers. Some cucumbering down there, I can just zoom in there. There we go. Some beetroot and some leeks, I believe. And also here we've got the, we've just put these lettuces in just yesterday on Friday, so they're just sort of, we're just trying to sort of keep them watered, and because obviously with the high temperatures. Got some chilies here as well on the go. We've had a massive crop of broad beans. It's been broad bean season. And also here we've got our little mini orchard as well. The little trees here, some of them had apples on last year, I believe, so we're hoping to see some this year as well. There we go, a little mini orchard there, so that's hoping to go. Also we've got our green beans over here as well, but the sun is really bright and it's can't really see much. There we go, we've got our runner beans here as well, going great guns. You can see some of the little beans on there. There we go. So trying to make use of them. Also, this is the little cabin that we use when we're working down here in the garden. We actually got a kettle in there, some biscuits, the usual sort of coffee and tea stuff that we've got in there. But also, last year we actually won the Green at Heart Award from Broadland District Council, which is for 2023. So yeah, so that's been quite amazing. That was quite of a shock, really. But yes, so that's our little cabin that we use for having a cup of tea and coffee and stuff. So and there's the thing on the veg bank there as well. Oh yes, and I need to mention something else as well. Something else we've just put in actually. This is really quite a little nice little thing. It's our, I've got to get this right. Pick a pebble, put a pebble, pass a pebble on. Okay, so we've actually, there we go. So people who come and exchange pebbles, they might come and put some decoration on. So that's what we've got there. So that's pick a pebble, put a pebble, pass a pebble on. So we've got that here as well. So please come down, exchange your pebbles. We've also here got some pots that we're looking at doing like a little pot exchange for flower pots and stuff like that. So it's sort of people can come and exchange. We found that quite a lot of people have been using it. So yeah. So also we've got our little library as well, which is actually very important. Actually, a lot of people come and use it. They come and use it, and they take the all sorts of books in there as well. It's our free little library, so please come down and make use of it. we're more than happy for that. If I can just lock it up, that would be nice. There we go, that's that done. So I think actually, oh yes, what else we've got there? We've got our little peace pole here as well, obviously with the way we are things at the moment in the world. Yeah, for Remembrance Day, and some poppies, may peace prevail on earth. So yes, that's quite nice. So that is really, I think, is about it really.